The ocean stretches past my hands, a journey drawn in shifting sands. I tried to hold the sky in place, but all I caught was your lost face. The sun leans slightly out of line, too warm to trust, too dim to shine. And in the breeze your shadow stays, a silence walking miles away. I never learned to say goodbye, just wave to echoes in the sky. And still I chase the light you wore, though I don't know you anymore. One tear falls not to this time, half a storm, a crooked rhyme. I carry love that slipped right through, like footprints drowned in ocean blue. A sun that smiled but never stayed, a touch that time could not replay. You're everywhere and nowhere near, a whisper fading in one ear. A boat without a final dock, a ticking heart without a clock. I speak to waves that won't respond, they pull me close then drag me on. The sea remembers what we lost, but never tells you what it cost. I walk the shore with empty hands, still drawing maps in foreign sand. 1,000 miles, a single thread tied to the things we never said. And though the sky begins to blur, I still believe I once was hers. One tear falls not to this time, a glass half full of salt and rhyme. Your name still lingers in the tide, a song that waves no longer hide. A sun that bent, then disappeared, a hope that spoke but never cleared. You're every song I cannot play, a breath that wind just blew away. If I could hold you in the breeze, I'd write your name on broken seas. But every time I reach the flame, it flickers back and fades to name. One tear falls, the last remains, a love too wide for ocean lanes. And though I walk this road alone, I carry pieces never shown. A sun that fractured into hue, a tide that whispered I missed you. You're A humming tune escapes my lips, dancing soft like paper ships. It rides the wind, a gentle flight, painting colors in the light. Tiny droplets catch the sun, vibes that sparkle one by one. In my hand, the sky unfolds, a world that's small but never cold. Every note a whisper dream, floating on a silver stream. Between the heartbeats calm and wild, leaves the laughter of a child. Palm-sized sky, hold it tight, shining through the day and night. Vibrant waves in every glance, caught inside a fleeting dance. Let the humming softly rise, carried up to open skies. In this moment pure and bright, we become the glowing light. The air is thick with sparkling sound, where every drop is music bound. Hands stretch wide to catch the breeze, a song that lives among the trees. Eyes that trace the shimmered space, finding dreams in every place. A tiny sky within my palm, a silent, steady, soothing calm. Every note a whispered dream, floating on a silver stream. Between the heartbeats calm and wild, leaves the laughter of a child. Palm-sized sky, hold it tight, shining through the day and night. Vibrant waves in every glance, caught inside a fleeting dance. Let the humming softly rise, carried up to open skies. In this moment pure and bright, we become the glowing light. If time would stop to hear our song, we'd stay inside where we belong. A world so small yet infinite, held in whispers and in light. Palm-sized sky, hold it tight, shining through the day and night. Vibrant waves in every glance, caught inside a fleeting dance. Let the humming softly rise, carried up to open skies. In this moment pure and bright, we become the glowing light. A palm-sized sky, forever mine. A little world where stars align. Salt clings softly to my skin, like the echo of where you've been. Footprints dancing near the shore, now erased forevermore. In the mirror, 3 p.m. Sunlight bends, but not like then. Your reflection out of place, drifting slow without a face. Every breeze still calls your name, but no one ever looks the same. The ocean hides what once was near. Space and sky both blur the view of all the days I spent with you. Behind the glass, the clock won't move, as if it knew we had to lose. An old song plays beneath my feet, where heat and memory used to meet. But vinyl skips where we once swayed, and every note begins to fade. I chase the tide that pulled you far, but reach instead a phantom star. The hush between each heartbeat shows how little now the ocean knows. The waves remember what we missed, a laugh, a lie, a summer kiss, still echoing through salted air, as if you might be waiting there. But silence grew where words once lay, and dreams just turned and walked away. A single shell, a single sound, a season buried underground. Your shadow bends across the sea, but never turns to look at the waves remember even now our tangled past, the silent vow, afternoon light that never ends, still flickers like forgotten friends. Though time has worn the sky apart, the ocean keeps your shade in heart. A whisper waits between the lines, the story no one dares to find. Footsteps paused on halfway stairs, suspended in unanswered prayers. The sea just hums a muted sound, where secrets sleep beneath the ground. Your sandals spoke in quiet tone, now I read them all alone. The wind forgets the words we knew, the sky just fades to distant blue. Each sentence lost inside the phone, like voices meant to never trace the truths we didn't learn. But some blue doors won't ever close. They just dissolve like summer's prose. Tell me, were we ever real, or just a wound we tried to seal? The waves still speak in voices low of things we said but didn't know. And if you hear them call your name, just know I listened all the same. The story's locked, the pages through, but in the blue I still see you. The sea breathes in a shade of gray. No voices left, no words to say. A breeze that laughs before I speak draws silent lines across my cheek. A photograph without a name, reflected light, but not the flame. Your shadow walks, but never turns among the waves where no one learns. The wind remembers more than me. It paints what I no longer see. You slipped between the sky and foam and left my silence all alone. Silver solitude, you stay in tides that never look away, where all I was gets pulled beneath by echoes I can't even breathe. You were the outline, barely real, a ghost the water wouldn't feel. Now every smile just falls too soon, reflected in a broken moon. The sea holds back what hearts once spilled, a memory the sky has stilled. You laughed before the storm could break and left no trace, no wave, no wake. Your voice was written in the spray, but faded with the light of day. A film that plays behind closed eyes, where nothing true can ever lie. The wind keeps dancing like it knows the part of you that never shows. I chase your steps in sinking sand, still reaching out with empty hands. still miss you just as much? Or would the tide return your face to fill the shape of your erase? Silver solitude and sky still hold me when I don't know why. I speak to you in scattered foam and call a nowhere place my home. You were the echo, sharp and clear, that vanishes when I get near. Now all that's left is some lost tune, my heart beneath the silver moon. The sea breathes in a shade of gray. No voices left, no words to say. A breeze that laughs before I speak draws silent lines across my cheek. The photo glared without a name, reflected light, but not the flame. Your shadow walks, but never turns among the waves where no one learns. The wind remembers more than me. It paints what I no longer see. You slipped between the sky and foam and left my silence all alone. Silver solitude, you stay in tides that never look away, where all I was gets pulled beneath by echoes I can't even breathe. You were the outline, barely real, a ghost the water wouldn't feel. Now every smile just falls too soon, reflected in a broken moon. The sea holds back what hearts once spilled, a memory the sky has stilled. You laughed before the storm could break and left no trace, no wave, no wake. Your voice was written in the spray, but faded with the light of day. A film that plays behind closed eyes, where nothing true can ever lie. The wind keeps dancing like it knows the part of you that never shows. I chase your steps in sinking parts of you I never met. A smile too early, gone too fast. A future swallowed by the past. The ocean hums an ancient tune that drowns beneath a silver moon. If I could name the waves you touched, would I still miss you just as much? Or would the tide return your face to fill the shape of your erase? I speak to you in scattered foam and call a nowhere place my home. You were the echo, sharp and clear, that vanishes when I get near. Now all that's left is some lost tune, my heart beneath a silver moon. Waves collapse with no reply, a howler name beneath the sky. In someone's eyes I saw a flame, too deep to call, too wide to name. The view you showed me wouldn't stay. It cracked like glass, then blew away. A photograph without a frame, a hush that never took the blame. I reached for things that couldn't speak. The wind was thin, the color weak, and though you never turned to see, you still left fingerprints on me. You were the silence in my storm, a ghost I tried to keep warm. I touched the edge of your despair, but you were never fully there. We broke before we learned to bend. I loved you past the bitter end. A scene too soft, too much to hold, a story whispered, never told. Like stars that blink through heavy lies. The sea was loud, but you were still a distant shore. I couldn't fill each step I took, erase the sand. Your voice dissolved right from my hand, and in that hush I heard you fade into the wind we never made. I chased a shadow, chased a name, but all I found was quiet flame. And though you vanished in the blue, the waves still echo back your truth. secret held unknown to now. Reflections tremble in the tide, where buried whispers learn to hide. The foam collects forgotten names and wraps them soft in salted frames. 1,000 breaths once left unsaid now drift where all lost dreams are led. The sea remembers what we lose, but only speaks in shades and clues. It hums a hymn no heart can trace and hides the truth in its embrace. You're just a ripple in my chest, a ghost of lullabies at rest. I reach for you, but touch the cold of stories never fully told. These bubbles rise, but never burst, each one a wish of fading thirst. You sank before I said goodbye, and now you sleep beneath the sky. And in the depths I see a spark of laughter drowned beneath the dark. Your shadow floats where light once shone, a fragile relic turned to stone. I chase the sound of what you were, but silence makes it all a blur. The ocean keeps what time discards in places stitched with unseen scars. It sings of all we never knew in melodies that pull me through. You're just a shimmer on the foam, a dream too far from coming home. I call your name, it doesn't stay, it fades like ink inside the bay. These waves don't care, they only spin the reel of where we could have been. And all that's left beneath these tones are secret songs and dreamless poems. If I could dive through memory's skin, would I find where you had been? Would all the fragments still align, or break apart like lost design? You're just a whisper in the tide, a thought I'm never sure survive. The more I swim, the more I see you never really belong to me. But still I float in hopes you hear the song I hum beneath the fear. The sea may steal, the sea may lie, but dream bones never truly die. The clock won't speak, it holds its breath. Morning light feels close to death. Waves press soft against the sand. Time slips through my open hand. A melody escapes the page, written by a younger age. The sea remembers every line, but edits out the parts that shine. I search for what I didn't keep in silent waves, too dark, too deep. A page half torn, a soundless key that once unlocked the rest of me. You were the echo in my day, a song I let just drift away. I held your voice between my lines. shadow stains the empty chair, as if you're paused but never there. I wrote you down in faded blue, but morning never brings back you. The sun forgets the role it played, the sea just watches dreams decay. Each chord I hum is one we knew, but missing now it's me and you. The ink still dries on words unsaid, a journal full of things I fled, but every line still points to when we tried to write the end again. You were the echo in my day, a song I let just drift away. I sang your name into the foam, but all the notes just led me home. We danced inside a silent storm where nothing new could still feel warm. And though your hands were made of light, I held you wrong, I held too tight. Now every wave begins the same, repeats your voice without a name. I play the chords, I hum the tune, still chasing back that vanished June. You were the echo in my day, a song I let just drift away. And if the sea should start again, will I remember where you've been? In all the lines we couldn't say, in music lost along the way, you live between what used to be, the missing part that once was me. Words we left upon the tide never reached the other side. They dance like ghosts above the sea, too soft to scream, too loud to flee. A paper boat, our memories, now sinks beneath forgotten seas. The sky forgets how light once shone, the stars just blink, then move on. We spoke in waves and let them fade. No promises, no plans we made, only silence in the phone and questions never sent back home. You were the echo in the blue, a whisper lost before I knew how love could sink without a sound and leave no trace on sacred ground. The moon is crying soft and slow, it saw it all and let us go. Our voices drowned in twilight's tune now float beneath a drifting moon. The sea remembers every sigh, each tear we hid, each last goodbye. The boat still rocks with phantom weight of all the things we learned too late. Your name dissolved into the mist, like every word we almost kissed. The stars don't speak, the winds don't care, they carry dreams we used to share. We built a future out of sand, it slipped right through our open hands. No thunder cracked, no waves too soon, in tides that hum a silent tune. You were the echo in the blue, a fading shade. I never knew a boat that sank in memory's sea still sails alone inside of me. The moon is crying one last light, it sings for us across the night. We didn't break, we didn't bloom, we just became a drifting moon. The clock won't speak, it holds its breath. Morning light feels close to death. Waves press soft against the sand. Time slips through my open hand. A melody escapes the page, written by a younger age. The sea remembers every line, but edits out the parts that shine. I search for what I didn't keep in silent waves, too dark, too deep. A page half torn, a soundless key that once unlocked the rest of me. You were the echo in my day, a song I let just drift away. I held your voice between my lines, but lost the rhythm, lost the sign. We sang until the notes fell down in yesterday's forgotten town. Now all I have is something small, a name I wrote but can't recall. Your shadow stains the empty chair, as if you're paused but never there. I wrote you down in faded blue, but morning never brings back you. The sun forgets the role it played, the sea just watches dreams decay. Each chord I hum is one we knew, but missing now, it's me and you. The ink still dries on words unsaid, a journal full of things I fled, but every line still points to when we tried to write the end again. You were the echo in my day, a song I let just drift away. I sang your name into the phone, but all the notes just led me home. We danced inside a silent storm, where nothing new could still feel warm. And though your hands were made of light, I held you wrong, I held too tight. Now every wave begins the same, repeats your voice without a name. I play the chords, I hum the tune, still chasing back that vanished June. You were the echo in my day, a song I let just drift away. And if the sea should start again, Fa-da-da-da. La-da-da-da. Fa-da-da. Fa-da-da. We spin in the warmth of a golden sway, where the ocean hums and the palm trees play. Your hand in mine, no map, no end, just footsteps dancing round the bend. The sky draws notes and shades of blue. The breeze composes something true. Every sigh, a harmony between your heart and mine set free. The waves don't speak, but still they know the rhythm only we can show. That's right, the day in winds and light, and walls beneath the sky so bright. Sunlight walls, we're floating high. Notes we send into the sky, a rhapsody of breeze and flame. Each moment sings your name. Our laughter twirls like melody, a chorus lost to gravity. In this forever afternoon, the sun becomes our tune. The ocean's breath, a gentle guide, as dreams come tumbling with the tide. No script, no plan, no need to try, just music in the way you sigh. Umbrella shadows mark the sand, our echo written where we stand. Even silence plays its part in this duet of beating hearts. The waves don't speak, but still they know the rhythm only we can show. That's right, the day in winds and light, and waltz beneath the sky so bright. Sunlight waltz, we're floating high. Notes we send into the sky, a rhapsody of breeze and flame. Each moment sings your name. Our laughter twirls like melody, a chorus lost to gravity. In this forever afternoon, the sun becomes our tune. What if this dance never ends? No need to rewind or pretend. We'll draw tomorrow with a sound that only we have found. Sunlight waltz, don't let it go. Sing with me, we'll let it flow. Skybound beats and winds that glow compose the love we've come to know. Together in this melody, alive inside infinity. With every breath, with every hue, the song belongs to me and you. And as the daylight softly bends, we waltz until the sunlight ends. The sun hits like a favorite song, and every second feels so young. Flip-flops scatter on the sand, we chase the rhythm hand in hand. Cotton clouds above us drift, our laughter plays in waves that lift. The moment opens like a door, and summer spills a little more. No need to say it, this is it. The sky, the salt, the perfect fit. You float beside me, heart-shaped ring, and suddenly I feel like spring. The tide is dancing with your smile. We pause and laugh, then run a mile. And in this splash of light and sound, I know this joy won't let me down. breathe again. No chorus line, just scenes that blend, like postcards we forgot to send. A splash, a laugh, a hidden glance. We're caught inside this sunlit trance. The float is drifting, so are we, like secrets whispered by the sea. And nothing else exists but now. The summer writes itself somehow. The sound of waves, your distant voice, a silence loud with every choice. And even if the sky should break, I'd dive again for summer's sake. So no refrain, no perfect rhyme, just scattered joy in real time. You in the waves, that floating heart, a laughing echo, summer start. Let the tide take this melody, where every laugh becomes the sea. First light paints the sky anew, wearing brightness like a hue. Afternoon wrapped in gold, stories waiting to unfold. Sip the air, a drink so sweet, melting moments, warm heartbeat. Every glance a shining spark, lighting up the summer dark. Feel the rhythm slow and bright, dancing through the fading light. Every breath a soft refrain, calling out like gentle rain. Summer's intro shining clear, wrapped in light that draws us near. Sip the day like lemonade, every note a sweet cascade, wearing sunshine on our skin. Let the afternoon begin in this glow so fresh and new. I find my summer next to you. Laughter swirls like fizzy drinks, chasing shadows to the brink. Clouds like whipped cream float above, filling up the sky with love. Step by step the song unfolds, warmth and stories yet untold. Every moment tastes like bliss, sealed with one sweet gentle kiss. Feel the rhythm slow and bright, dancing through the fading light. Every breath a soft refrain, I find my summer next to you. Summer's intro, soft and true. Every day begins with you. The bottle flows with broken grace. No name, no date, just empty space. The tide forgot to breathe today, and silence took the waves away. Ashes fall in noonday light. A scorched dream hides from out of sight. I whispered hopes the sea won't hear. Still send them out year after year. All the things I couldn't say are sealed and drifting far away. No one waits, no one reads, just the salt and shattered needs. Will you find me in the hush, in the pause before the rush, where the ocean used to sing? Now it breaks on nothing. Every message left unsent is a truth I can't forget. You were real, or so it seemed, like a burnt and stolen dream. The sun's too loud, the breeze too still. I wait beyond my shattered will. A letter curled by fire and time still smells like you and tasted lies. No footprints here, just fading blue and echoes I assign to you. I scream beneath the quiet sky, but even seagulls pass me by. I wrote a name I can't erase inside a wave I can't replace. No reply, just rusted glass in a world we let drift past. Will you find me in the hush, in the space where we were us, where the ocean used to hold? Now it's numb and cold. All the words I left unshown carved their names in sinking stone. You were real, or so I dreamed. Now it's salt and silent steam. Maybe love was made to fade, like the ink we both betrayed. But if the sea forgets us too, I'll remember all of you. Will you find me in the hush, in the breath before the crush, where the tides have lost their voice and we're ghosts without a choice? Every bottle in the tide holds a name I tried to hide, burnt and blurred, yet still it gleams. You remain inside my dreams. I built a lighthouse out of hope, lit every night with dreams I wrote. But but no sails past, no flags in view, just sky and waves and thoughts of you. I speak to stars, they don't reply, only the wind pretends to try. Your laughter fades inside the foam, a ghost that makes this isle my home. I stare through glass that bends the light, trying to find your face each night, but even memories distort when distance stretches past support. You never saw the signal fire, you never felt this lone desire. I called your name to empty skies, it came back cold, a whispered lie. The sea just holds what I can't keep, like secrets sinking far too deep. I reach for you through storm and mist, but all I caught was what I missed. The shoreline writes you every day, in broken shells the tide won't stay. I tried to draw your silhouette, but waves erase what I forget. The sun sets red but never bleeds, it doesn't weep for love or need. Still every dusk I leave a light, in case you drift back in the night. I scan the sea with fractured eyes, a love refracted by goodbyes. The glass betrays what once was clear, and paints illusions drawing near. You never knew the songs I played on strings of silence, notes decayed. I sang them to the stars above, each one a compass turned by love. The ocean hears but won't respond, it keeps me here, a castaway, fond of you, unseen and unaware of how I wait in salted air. Maybe I was always wrong to think that distance makes love strong, but still I write, I dream, I send a signal only I defend. You never saw the fire I lit, the sky ignored each word I split. Still here I stay beneath this moon, a heart that hums a lonely tune. The tide retreats but leaves your trace, like footprints time cannot erase. And though the world forgot your name, I still watch waves and feel the same. She was quiet like an unread page, edges curled from salt and age. Your eyes once warm, now turned away, flickering shadows at the break of day. We stood like names without a tale, a story lost, too weak to sail. Seasons passed but never met, two strangers tied in silhouettes. I reached for words we never spoke, in silences that softly broke. Your gaze, a mirror turned to ice, cut through me once then left me twice. You were a chapter I couldn't turn, a flame that froze instead of burned. We lived a lie between the lines of echoes blurred and misaligned. Now every wave just brings me back to glances cold and colors cracked. We missed the spring we never knew. I lost the part that once was you. The ocean sighed a lullaby for promises we let drift by. voice was once a gentle tune, now silent underneath the moon. I turned the page but found no trace of who we were in that lost place. Time folded us without a sound. Between the lines we never found. Your gaze still haunts the evening shore, a look that asks for love no more. You were a chapter I couldn't close, a wound beneath the words I chose, a fleeting glance, a hollow sound of something once that can't be found. The tide won't turn, the book won't end. We weren't lovers, just pretend. In pages where we didn't stay, I lost the voice I meant to say. If we had met in different skies, would warmth still live behind your eyes? Or were we ink that wouldn't dry, too delicate to even try? I'll never say. Barefoot in the morning light, we trace our names where sea foam writes. The breeze hums low, a gentle key in this beachside harmony. Your laughter skips like pebble tones, a chorus carved in softened stones. The rhythm's born from salt and sand, it's music shaped by open hands. The sky conducts in shades of blue, each wave another note of hue. No sheet to read, just feel the flow. Together we already know this is the symphony of the sun, where melodies and hearts are one. A song composed by tide and breeze, dancing to our memories. Every step a beat we find, our voices echo through the mind. We're not alone, we're in the key of love, of now and harmony. Shells become our castanets, seagulls chant our silhouettes. The ocean strums its silver strings, and in your eyes the summer sings. The light conducts our fingertips, a violin of sunlit lips. No stage, no script, just you and me, inside this shore's eternity. The sand, a staff for notes to fall, and wind becomes the curtain call. Let's let this moment write our tune, alive beneath the golden moon. This is the symphony of the sun, where love and laughter weigh a ton. We rise like tides, we sway like trees, caught in the music of the seas. Your smile's the start of every line, my hand in yours keeps perfect time. No silence here, just melodies that ride the waves of you and me. If clouds arrive, let's play them too, in stormy gray or sunset hue. No note is wrong, no beat misplaced, just feelings only sound can trace. This is the symphony of the sun, and even when the day is done, the echoes hum beneath our feet. In tides and winds that won't retreat, our song will stretch beyond July. In every breeze, in every sky, the world may shift, the sea may flee, but you and I will always be a sunlit, endless harmony. Let the waves remember, let the sand replay the music of this perfect day. Talking to the sun at noon, whispered words that chase the moon, footprints tracing beats in sand, wrapping stories hand in hand. Every step's a rhythm bright, echoes dancing in the light, laughing waves repeat the sound, joy that's spinning all around. Feel the pulse beneath our feet, a loop where time and heartbeat meet. Sunlit tales forever spun, endless dance that's just begun. Endless loop in the sun, where the laughter's never done. Footprints rhyme in warm embrace, carved into this shining place. Talk to me, the sky replies, echoes born where daylight lies. In this moment, pure and free, we live our endless melody. Sands remember every rhyme, writing beats in perfect time. Sunbeams nod, they understand the music made by hand in hand. Spinning round, we never tire, fueling this unbroken fire. With every smile and every sound, our joy repeats profound. Feel the pulse beneath our feet, a loop where time and heartbeat meet. Sunlit tales forever spun, endless dance that's just begun. Endless loop in the sun, where the laughter's never done. Footprints rhyme in warm embrace, carved into this shining place. Talk to me, the sky replies, echoes born where daylight lies. In this moment, pure and free, we live our endless melody. If the world could freeze this sound, in our loop forever bound. Sun and sand, a perfect blend, where the joy will never end. Endless loop in the sun, where the laughter's never done. Footprints rhyme in warm embrace, carved into this shining place. Talk to me, the sky replies, echoes born where daylight lies. In this moment, pure and free, we live our endless melody. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Endless loop, you and me, forever in the sunlit sea. Birds ripple on the waves, dancing like the ocean paves. The breeze composes cadenzas sweet, where sun and sea and heartbeats meet. Colors blaze across the sky, a festival that feels so high. Your smile shines, the world's alive. In this moment we both thrive. Can you feel the music? our festival in the sun, where every heart beats as one. Waves and wind and light combine, and rhythms pure and so divine. Jump with me beneath the blue, in this dance made just for two. Our voices join the endless fun, a festival that's just begun. The tide hums soft, a pulsing beat, as we move with shifting feet. Sunlight flickers in your eyes, a spark that never fades or dies. Every moment is a song, where we both feel we belong. Hand in hand we chase the light, together dancing through the night. The wind and waves play their part, a symphony inside our hearts. No script, no stage, just you and me, creating endless harmony. This is our festival in the sun, where every heart beats as one. Waves and wind and light combine, in rhythms pure and so divine. Jump with me beneath the blue, in this dance made just for two. Our voices join the endless fun, a festival that's just begun. If clouds try to dim our glow, our song will still continue to flow, a melody that lifts us high beneath the ever-changing sky. This is our festival in the sun, where every heart beats as one. Waves and wind and light combine, in rhythms pure and so divine. Jump with me beneath the blue, in this dance made just for two. Our voices join the endless fun, a festival that's just begun. A humming tune escapes my lips, dancing soft like paper ships. It rides the wind, a gentle flight, painting colors in the light. Tiny droplets catch the sun, vibes that sparkle one by one. In my hand the sky unfolds, a world that's small but never cold. Every note a whisper dream, floating on a silver stream. Between the heartbeats calm and wild, leaves the laughter of a child. Palm-sized sky, hold it tight, shining through the day and night. Vibrant waves in every glance, caught inside a fleeting dance. Let the humming softly rise, carried up to open skies. In this moment pure and bright, we become the glowing light. The air is thick with sparkling sound, where every drop is music bound. Hands stretch wide to catch the breeze, a song that lives among the trees. Eyes that trace the shimmered space, finding dreams in every place. A tiny sky within my palm, a silent, steady, soothing calm. Every note a whispered dream, floating on a silver stream. Between the heartbeats calm and wild, leaves the laughter palm-sized sky, hold it tight, shining through the day and night. Vibrant waves in every glance, caught inside a fleeting dance. Let the humming softly rise, carried up to open skies. In this moment pure and bright, we become the glowing light. If time would stop to hear our song, we'd stay inside where we belong. A world so small yet infinite, held in whispers and in light. Palm-sized sky, hold it tight, shining through the day and night. Vibrant waves in every glance, caught inside a fleeting dance. Let the humming softly rise, carried up to open skies. In this moment pure and bright, we become the glowing light. A palm-sized sky, forever mine. A little world where stars align. Salt clings softly to my skin, like the echo of where you've been. Footprints dancing near the shore, now erased forevermore. In the mirror 3 p.m. Sunlight bends but not like then. Your reflection out of place, drifting slow without a face. Every breeze still calls your name, but no one ever looks the same. The ocean hides what once was near, yet I still feel you standing here. The waves remember where we stood, though time has washed away the good. A melody to warn, to sing, still lingers like an endless spring. The summer cried, but no one heard its voice, now just a broken word. Glass and sky both blur the view of all the days I spent with you. Behind the glass, the clock won't move, as if it knew we had to lose. An old song plays beneath my feet, where heat and memory used to meet. But vinyl skips where we once swayed, and every note begins to fade. I chase the tide that pulled you far, but reach instead a phantom star. shell, a single sound, a season buried underground. Your shadow bends across the sea, but never turns to get the waves remember even now our tangled past, the silent vow, afternoon light that never ends, still flickers like forgotten friends. Though time has worn the sky apart, the ocean keeps your shade in heart. A whisper waits between the lines, the story no one dares to find. Footsteps paused on halfway stairs, suspended in unanswered prayers. The sea just hums a muted sound, where secrets sleep beneath the ground. Your sandals spoke in quiet tone. Now I read them all alone. The wind forgets the words we knew. The sky just fades to distant blue. Each sentence lost inside the foam, like voices meant to never come home. Tell me, were we ever real, or just a dream we couldn't feel? We left a silence soft and deep that only memories dare to keep. I tried to write you in the sand, but waves erased my open hand. A story trapped beneath the tide, the part of me I couldn't hide. There's meaning left on every step, in things we broke but never kept. The sea breeze steals our scattered lines and hides them where no sunlight shines. Your shadow leans against the rail, a chapter torn before details. Still I replay that quiet day where all you meant just slipped away. The sky too tired to paint a face the truths we didn't learn. But some blue doors won't ever close. They just dissolve like summer's prose. Tell me, were we ever real, or just a wound we tried to seal? The waves still speak in voices low of things we said but didn't know. And if you hear them call your name, just know I listened all the same. The story's locked, the pages through, but in the blue I still see you. The sea breathes in a shade of gray. No voices left, no words to say. A breeze that laughs before I speak draws silent lines across my cheek. A photograph without a name, reflected light, but not the flame. Your shadow walks, but never turns among the waves where no one learns. The wind remembers more than me. It paints what I no longer see. You slipped between the sky and foam and left my silence all alone. Silver solitude, you stay in tides that never look away, where all I was gets pulled beneath by echoes I can't even breathe. You were the outline, barely real, a ghost the water wouldn't feel. Now every smile just falls too soon, reflected in a broken moon. The sea holds back what hearts once spilled, a memory the sky has stilled. You laughed before the storm could break and left no trace, no wave, no wake. Your voice was written in the spray, but faded with the light of day. A film that plays behind closed eyes, where nothing true can ever lie. The wind keeps dancing like it knows the part of you that never shows. I chase your steps in sinking sand, still reaching out with empty hands. Silver still miss you just as much? Or would the tide return your face to fill the shape of your erase? Silver solitude and sky still hold me when I don't know why. I speak to you in scattered foam and call a nowhere place my home. You were the echo, sharp and clear, that vanishes when I get near. Now all that's left is some lost tune, my heart beneath the silver moon. The sea breathes in a shade of gray. No voices left, no words to say. A breeze that laughs before I speak draws silent lines across my cheek. The photo glared without a name, reflected light, but not the flame. Your shadow walks, but never turns among the waves where no one learns. The wind remembers more than me. It paints what I no longer see. You slipped between the sky and foam and left my silence all alone. Silver solitude, you stay in tides that never look away, where all I was gets pulled beneath by echoes I can't even breathe. You were the outline, barely real, a ghost the water wouldn't feel. Now every smile just falls too soon, reflected in a broken moon. The sea holds back what hearts once spilled, a memory the sky has stilled. You laughed before the storm could break and left no trace, no wave, no wake. Your voice was written in the spray, but faded with the light of day. A film that plays behind closed eyes, where nothing true can ever lie. The wind keeps dancing like it knows the part of you that never shows. I chase that drowns beneath a silver moon. If I could name the waves you touched, would I still miss you just as much? Or would the tide return your face to fill the shape of your erase? I speak to you in scattered foam and call a nowhere place my home. You were the echo, sharp and clear, that vanishes when I get near. Now all that's left is some lost tune, my heart beneath the silver moon. Waves collapse with no reply, a howling name beneath the sky. In someone's eyes I saw a flame, too deep to call, too wide to name. The view you showed me wouldn't stay. It cracked like glass, then blew away. A photograph without a frame, a hush that never took the blame. I reached for things that couldn't speak. The wind was thin, the color weak, and though you never turned to see, you still left fingerprints on me. You were the silence in my storm, a ghost I tried to keep warm. I touched the edge of your despair, but you were never fully there. We broke before we learned to bend. I loved you past the bitter end. A scene too soft, too much to hold, a story whispered, never told. Like stars that blink through heavy lies. The sea was loud, but you were still a distant shore. I couldn't feel each step I took, erase the sand. Your voice dissolved right from my hand, and in that hush I heard you fade into the wind we never made. I chased a shadow, chased a name, but all I found was quiet flame. And though you vanished in the blue, the waves still echo back your truth. You were the silence in my storm, a ghost I tried to keep warm. I held the breath that slipped away, a night that never learned to stay. You left before the tide could turn, before the lessons I could learn. We cracked beneath the moon too bright and lost ourselves in borrowed light. the silence in my storm, a ghost I tried to keep warm. I kissed the air but felt the fall. You were never there at all. And if we meet in some far sound where all the missing things are found, I'll hold you close, then let you go. A memory the sea still knows. Beneath the waves, a silent vow, a secret held unknown to now. Reflections tremble in the tide, where buried whispers learn to hide. The foam collects forgotten names and wraps them soft in salted frames. 1,000 breaths once left unsaid now drift where all lost dreams are led. The sea remembers what we lose, but only speaks in shades and clues. It hums a hymn no heart can trace and hides the truth in its embrace. You're just a ripple in my chest, a ghost of lullabies at rest. I reach for you, but touch the cold of stories never fully told. These bubbles rise, but never burst, each one a wish of fading thirst. You sank before I said goodbye, and now you sleep beneath the sky. The current bends like memory, twisting facts and fantasy. And in the depths I see a spark of laughter drowned beneath the dark. Your shadow floats where light once shone, a fragile relic turned to stone. I chase the sound of what you were, but silence makes it all a blur. The ocean keeps what time discards in places stitched with unseen scars. It sings of all we never knew in melodies that pull me through. You're just a shimmer on the foam, a dream too far from coming home. I call your name, it doesn't stay, it fades like ink inside the bay. These waves don't care, they only spin the reel of where we could have been. And all that's left beneath these tones are secret songs and dreamless bones. If I could dive through memory's skin, would I find where you had been? Would all the fragments still align, or break apart like lost design? You're just a whisper in the tide, a thought I'm never sure survive. The more I swim, the more I see you never really belong to me. But still I float in hopes you hear the song I hum beneath the fear. The sea may steal, the sea may lie,